Dragonstaff is the coolest flow prop, period. And I'm going to tell you why. But first, I want to mention, I appreciate a lot of different flow props. I would say Poi is one of my favorite props to watch, but nothing holds my interest and captivates me quite like Dragonstaff. And I've thought a lot about why that is. And for me, I think it comes down to one major reason. And that is Dragonstaff involves and allows for more physicality than most other props. What do I mean by that? Well, a lot of props like Poi, double staves, fans, are centered a lot more around patterns. And I love me a good pattern. I'm like a moth to the flame for the patterns. However, once my brain catches on to the pattern and begins to understand it, I lose interest in watching it, and it loses its novelty. Something like Dragonstaff allows for more physicality in the way that you're not just creating patterns, you can also show off a bit more physicality. For an example, you can incorporate handstands, somersaults, cartwheels, jumps, a lot of different types of things. And the most physicality I think I've ever seen involved in a flow performance with Poi was a cartwheel, which was really cool. But it's definitely not the norm, and the prop mainly revolves around patterns. And again, I love me some patterns. However, a prop like Dragonstaff will allow you to create patterns, and the more that you focus on your body and evolve, whether it's working out or doing yoga or acrobatics or whatever the case may be, you can then apply those things that you've developed physically to your Dragonstaff flow and do tricks and provide different types of performances that people who have not built up those physical requirements can show. So for that reason, Dragonstaff to me allows for a lot more physicality. I would say the next closest thing would be contact staff. But in my opinion, contact staff comes down more to balance. You can come into a handstand or a cartwheel or any of these types of things with a contact staff as well. But it becomes more of a matter of balancing the staff or maybe trapping the staff behind your knee or something like that, as opposed to Dragonstaff that will allow the prop to move and create momentum and slow down, all while doing something very impressive physically and creating a pattern for the audience. So that is why Dragonstaff is the coolest prop.